This week, we're answering the question on everyone's mind, which is, what do I actually say to people once I get them on my list? We're talking this week about the welcome email sequence, what it is, why you need it, what to put in it, and how to make it work for you. All that plus a script I wrote for you coming up next. Hey everyone, today we're breaking down the perfect welcome sequence for authors, email by email. I'll walk you through the purpose of each email, the timing, and talk about how they work together to turn a casual sign up into an engaged reader that actually wants to hear from you. Before we get started, I'm going to give you the disclaimer I give at the beginning of almost every author marketing talk I give or presentation like this, which is that this is a lot and you're going to need to get mentally prepared. We're doing all this because we want to sell books. And I'm telling you all this because nothing I'm about to tell you is harder than what you already did, which is writing a book. So remind yourself, 99% of authors will not do all of this. They will say it's too difficult, too technical, they don't have time, they don't feel like it, they don't want to think they have to push this hard to get their work out there. And when you do it anyway, you will be the one who succeeds. I will also remind you, publishing is more competitive than ever. Authors with the business mindset will succeed. And no one really wants to do this, but when you train yourself to do it, you're just miles ahead of every other author releasing books these days. Okay, so I'm going to remind you again to get your reader magnet in place. That's your free gift for new subscribers. It builds trust and connection. It encourages signups, and it sets the stage for future emails. So use BookFunnel to set that up. If you haven't watched the video on reader magnets, go and do that now. I'm also going to remind you that I made a whole video last week on email marketing services. That's where you keep your email list. So an email list is simply a collection of email addresses from people who have given you permission to contact them. These are your readers, your superfans, and your future buyers, people who actually want to hear from you. It's not just a random group of emails that you send from your own email address. It's a curated audience held in an email marketing service like MailerLite, GetResponse, or Kit. Anything but MailChimp at this point. Your email list is your direct line to your readers. What is a welcome sequence? That is an automated series of emails sent to every new subscriber signing up for your email list. It usually starts with delivering your freebie or reader magnet, and then it follows up with a couple of short emails over like a couple of weeks that introduce you, your books, and what people can expect. And by the end, people are used to hearing from you, and it's a lot easier to transition them into your regular newsletter. Now, I'm working on a whole other video about your newsletter, how often you should send that out, what should go in that, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to focus on your welcome sequence because that is something that you really do need to get in place for everyone who joins your list. For best results, we are aiming for about 5 emails over the course of 2 weeks. That gives readers the time to engage with your content and keeps you showing up consistently, but never annoyingly. So like when people start getting your newsletter, they're used to hearing from you. This walkthrough and slide presentation covers a welcome sequence for an author, like in detail. Like I'm going to read you every email so you can pause and copy it down. But then I also will give you a script in my Gumroad shop, totally free. I'll link it below and you can just go download it. I just want to walk you through like every single email, why you're sending it, when you're sending it, and what it's supposed to say. Right when someone signs up, they will automatically get email 0, which is a confirmation email. This one is short and functional, but you can still brand it with your own personality and writing. The goal is to make sure the user actually wanted to join and sign up for your list and give them a quick reminder to whitelist your email address so they never miss a message. The confirmation ensures deliverability and it comes right away. This is an email that will be sent out by your email marketing service and you should be able to edit it. It will be available to you if you have double opt-in turned on in your account, which that's a whole debate as to whether you want to have that turned on or not. Some people think that you should double confirm the people. Some people do not. I personally do not, but I know that some other experts do. So You can leave it on if you want to. If you do, I would recommend editing your email 0. Your email 0 can say something like, "Thanks for signing up. Before I can get you more free stuff, I just need to make sure you really meant to join my list. Click below to confirm your subscription, and then you can include the confirmation link. Once you do, you'll get your free download right away, plus a front row seat for extras, behind the scenes notes, and book updates. Pro tip, to make sure you don't miss anything, add my email to your contacts or whitelist me now. Otherwise, my notes might sneak into spam and we can't have that. I'm excited to have you on this adventure with me. Talk soon. Happy reading. Your name." The same day someone signs up for your list, they should get email number 1, the welcome and delivery email. This re-delivers the promised freebie. It builds trust. It sets the tone and expectation of what they should expect from your email list, and it comes the same day. Now, this is a little bit of overkill if you already have email 0 set up. Go ahead and put this one into your email sequence, and I will show you the script for this one. This one goes, "Hi, welcome. You're officially part of my reader community. I'm so glad you're here. As promised, here's your copy of your reader magnet link. This is just the beginning. I'll be dropping into your inbox every so often with fun extras, behind the scenes notes, and book updates. Enjoy your free read, and thank you for joining me. Happy reading." After 2 or 3 days, you want to send a quick little check-in just so the people don't forget about you. This is a light reminder to download the freebie and just a subtle nudge for engagement. You can say something like, "Did you get that copy of the thing I sent?" This also helps your sender reputation when people reply. Email providers see it as a sign that you're a real trusted sender. This one reads like, "Hi," their name. "Just checking in. Did you have any trouble grabbing your copy of Reader Magnet? Here's the link again. I'd love to know what you think, and if you've read it, hit reply and tell me your favorite character, line, or moment. I read every response." You can also just ask them a random question like, "Do you prefer summer or fall? Do you like cats or dogs? Do you like peanut or regular M&Ms?" Like anything you want, just something to get them to reply, because it's the conversation that you're trying to start. By day 5 or 6 in the sequence, it's time for you to start talking a little more about yourself. So this is an author introduction email. This one's about building a personal connection and telling the reader a little more about yourself. It establishes credibility by introducing your genre and themes that you write about. And it provides a clear next step by linking them over to your website or your Author Central page. And here's the script for that. You can pause to read it. It just says, "Since you're new here, let me introduce myself properly. I'm your name, and I write your genre. And if you like, you could name your competitors or authors they might also like or that you also like. You're in the right place. Here are some fun facts about me." You can say something like, "My dog has a bigger following on Instagram than I do," or like, "I can't write a single chapter without coffee," or, whatever. Then you're going to say, "You can find all of my books here over on your author page link. Thanks again for joining me. More fun stuff headed your way soon. All the best. Your name." Again, you don't want anything from them. You just want to let them know more about you, get them used to hearing from you, get them used to the fact that you're not selling anything. You're just a nice person. You're a real person, and you're going to be emailing them. When day 9 or 10 rolls around, you're going to give them an additional bonus to keep them liking you. This could be something like a playlist, a mood board, a bonus scene, or even like book recommendations that you personally like. It's all about deepening the connection and showing readers that you're here to give, not just to sell them something. It's just a little surprise gift in their inbox, and it's just whatever you want. It offers value with no strings attached, and it keeps the engagement high. And the script for that is, "Hi again, because you're here, I wanted to share a few extras you might enjoy. Playlist, mood board, all the stuff I just mentioned. Readers like you make the whole adventure worthwhile. Thanks so much for being here. Happy reading." And again, you can edit this to say whatever you want. This is just like a generic script that I wrote. Email 5 transitions the person over to your newsletter. And again, I'm going to have a whole video about what to put in your newsletter and how often to send that out next week. Email 5 explains what to expect going forward. It's a smooth handoff into your regular newsletter rhythm, so your emails don't feel like they're coming out of nowhere. And by setting expectations clearly, you reduce the risk that someone's going to unsubscribe because readers know why you're in their inbox. And the script for this one goes, "Hi, name. Now that you've got your free stuff and a little peek into my process, here's what you can expect going forward in my newsletter. Behind the scenes notes and fun extras, recommendations, giveaways, and surprises, updates when I release new work. Thanks again for joining me on this journey. I'm so glad you're here. Until next time, your name." And if this person happens to have come from a book, now's a good time to put in a review request. I put like a PS. If you've had the chance to read the book title, could I trouble you to leave a review or ranking? It really does help me so much. Here's a link. And then just link to the review section of your book on Amazon. So just here's the timeline at a glance. The first day they receive the email 0 and the reader magnet delivery. After 2 or 3 days, they get a quick check-in. After 5 or 6 days, they get an author introduction. Day 9 or 10, they get the value or bonus. And then day 14, you transition them over to your regular newsletter. So here are some mistakes to avoid that I have personally encountered. You want to send a whole sequence, not just the one welcome email. The welcome email is what everybody sends out, so that's not going to provide any value for you. Don't just make it all about yourself. Try to start a conversation with them, like ask them something about themselves. Also, be sure to test the links and automations before you send them out. You don't want to send out a broken link or, to cause someone to have a technical problem. That won't endear them to you. Go over to my Gumroad, linked in the description, download the script and the instructions for each email. It's totally free. You don't have to, you just put in 0 when it asks what you want to pay. And I just, wanted you to be able to copy and paste if that's what you want to do rather than transcribing. If you want a free copy of my book, How to Self-Publish a Book, and you want to see how a reader magnet works and how my welcome sequence works, go over, click the link in the description, get that book for free, get on my list, and then you can see the whole thing play out. You can unsubscribe if you don't want to hear from me regularly. It's just, that's an example of a successful welcome sequence. Do you have questions? Leave them in the comments below. I know this is a lot, just like all my other presentation videos, and I'm here to help. I'm here to answer questions. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe.